My daughter is starting kindergarten in the fall, and I wanted to share some of the things we've been doing this summer to kind of like help prepare her for that on the academic side. Now, I want to say up front, I do not think this is the most important part. Social and emotional skills and just being able to do things independently are so much more important at this age. But if you're curious, I can do a separate video on that. So first, and this might seem silly, but we have her spell her name all the time. First, middle, and last. I usually ask her during car rides or meal times, but she's doing it several times a day because repetition is truly key when it comes to that. Second, we practice phone numbers. She knew mine before preschool, but she now knows her dad's and my sister's. Again, I just randomly quiz her whenever I remember, a few times a week at least. Next up, our address. She knows that, but I also try to like build awareness beyond that. We talk about what color our house is, where she cheers, what city she dances in, things like that. Not necessary for kindergarten, but I think they're just like good life skills to start building. Now, my girl, she's super crafty. She's been using scissors, glue, paper before she was even 2, so I don't necessarily have to work with her on that every day. She's got it down, but one thing we always do practice is writing. And I sort of combine the reading and writing skills together. We've been using the Bob Book series to work on reading, and then as she reads, I keep mental note of the words that she had to like sound out, and later, even maybe the next day or the day after, I'll ask her to write them down. Not spell them out loud, but write them down. Spelling and writing are 2 totally different skills, so we actually work on both. Then for the reading aspect, when we read together, we always talk about the beginning, the middle, the end, and I'll have her retell the story sometimes, or I'll even just pause and ask her what just happened, what did she just read? And if we come across rhyming words like, oh, there's a hat on the cat, I'll ask her to like name more rhyming words, like what also rhymes with hat and cat. For instance, she might say sat. Really try to sneak in as much learning within our reading time, and once you start doing it, it's so easy. Like I could talk about this forever because I love watching her learn, but also she also like just loves to learn. She's always asking to pull out one of her kinder books or to read another book. These are the kinder books that we use. We use the Scholastic one, and then my dad also got her this one like last year. She's almost finished with it. It's a good one. But yeah, if you've been wondering kind of like how to prepare your little one academically for when school starts here in just a few weeks, I wanted to share. I hope this helps. And again, I really believe most of these skills are taught in kindergarten, so don't stress out. But if you want to build a little bit of a foundation, these are great places to start. Bye.